To be fair, I'm 1 minute over schedule. I was planning to wait for like more people, but whew, you know what? An audience of 1 is the best thing I can ever ask for. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna perform my debut for you and you only. This is the most privileged stream that you will ever get. When I'm gonna be famous, I'm gonna remember you. Everyone's gonna remember you. Everyone's gonna know you. But yo, let's get this started. All right. Here goes. Hello everyone. I'm Hato Ishioka. Now, my real name is Gruichi, but my stage name is Hato. So you can call me Hato, as you see from my logo next to me. Yeah, I'm from the future. Now, I'm not from the future you foresee. I'm from way into the future. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. Check this. Personal details. This is this is me doxing myself. So date of birth, I was born on the 18th of December in the year 7700. Yes, that seems like a very long time in the future. You know, fun fact about the future, yeah, we still don't have flying cars. I know people are asking me, yo, Hato, how's the future looking? Do we have flying cars now? No, we do not have flying cars. But what we do have, did you know that in the future that the cold side of the pillow lasts forever? That's actually a fun fact, and that's actually very useful. I know everyone be suffering back in the day. Hopefully next beat is free for profit as well. Just gotta keep making sure. Hancho. Alright. Kuro. Hello Kuro. I was with, oh, okay. Nice one. We got another viewer. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to my debut, Kuro. It's pleased to meet you. Now, I'm 17 years old. So no, I'm not legal. So I don't want anyone coming up to me after the stream talking about, hey, what you doing? You up? Nah, you guys gotta wait until 18th of December. That's when I'm gonna be finally legal. So sorry, ignore that part. Height, I'm 191 centimeters. Yes, I'm tall as hell. I look down on motherfuckers. I'm 88 kilograms. Not because I'm fat, because I'm tall. Bones got mass, you know. Bones got a lot of mass. My blood type is X, and that is because, just look at me. Do I look normal to you? I do not look normal to you. I'm a half android, half human. And my ethnicity, of course, from my accent, I am American. Yes. I'm joking. Let's go to the next slide. Ethnicity. What does ethnicity mean? Ethnicity means your background, where you come from, you know, where you're born, the color of your skin, who you are. Things about me. Yeah, let's dive straight into this. I am nice. Yes, I'm the nicest person you would ever meet. I'm only mean sometimes. Like the other day I was mean to like some homeless guy. Like, let me tell you, like, have you ever been so broke that a homeless man calls you broke? Nah. Now, you know, I met a homeless man. This brother accept contactless. Not the 2016 PowerPoint translation. I was messing around with it. I had too much fun with it and I enjoyed it. But what was I saying? Homeless man. Yes. You know, this homeless man accepted card, like contactless. He didn't even say anything to me. He just looked at me and he whipped out the contactless machine. We made eye contact. I was in shock. I was like, hold on, this brother is not homeless. This man is an entrepreneur. We saw eye to eye. I was like, you know what? Just because of that, give credits to him. I'm going to give him like a cheeky, I'm going to give him like £5. So I went up to him, put my card on. My card declined. Now, you know how embarrassing that felt? A card declining on a homeless man. Now tell me why this homeless man started laughing at me. This guy laughed at me. He was like, hey, come sit next to me. Someone's gonna come through for us. Like I'm some broke guy next to him. I was like, motherfucker. So we sat down for like 8 hours together and no one came for us. He lied to me. He lied. He said someone will come for us. He lied. I got pissed off. I was angry at him. I was like, I'm going home. You don't have a house. I have a home. What time is it? In the UK, It is 6:06 right now, PM. Yes. What time is it with you? What time is it where you're from? But yeah, this homeless man really agitated me. Really agitated me. You know, I'm nice. I'm only mean when they piss me off, when they push me to the edge. You know what? The next day I was walking around the street and I saw the same homeless guy. And this homeless guy, he didn't beg me for money. He was begging everyone else for money, but he didn't beg me for money. You know how offended I felt? If a homeless man doesn't beg you for money, then you know you're broke. You're a victim. Yeah. So I went up to him, I got angry at him. I was like, yo, I have money. And then we kind of went back and forth. And then I started saying he's broke. He started saying, no, I'm broke. He tried to convince me that I'm broke. Can you imagine? He tried to tell me, money comes from the heart. Bitch. I didn't even know what to say, man. But yeah, the conversation got deep. He started telling me all about his addictions, his drug addictions, his bad, bad habits and all this. And I had enough. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave. But before I leave, I want to drop a bomb on him. So I told him, the reason why you're broke is because you're in a relationship with your future goals, and instead of being a committed and faithful man in your relationship, you cheat on your future goals with your modern day bad habits. Let's go back on. And I just walked away. That's all it was. I am smart. Yes. I am very intelligent. Super smart. You know, fun fact, I would have been a scientist if I actually didn't start streaming. So that's something that next one. I'm strong. Yes, I'm very strong. You're gonna see how strong I am actually in my timeline. France. Welcome from France. Yeah, it is 1 hour ahead. It's not too late. Good evening to all the Europeans. And I believe in America it is still like the afternoon, so good afternoon to the Americans. In Asia, it's like night, so you guys should be asleep. I don't know why you guys are on the stream. I'm joking. I don't think there's any Asians on the stream anyways. But yeah, I'm strong. You know, I'm actually strong in my timeline. I don't know about 2024, because I think we're in 2024 right now. Yep, just checking in 2024. You know, the other day I was walking and there was an old woman. She had a bag, and when I walked past her, she clenched her bag like tight, as if I was gonna steal it. Now, I didn't get offended because she thought I was a thief. No. I got offended because she thought she was stronger than me. Do you know how emasculating I felt after that? But anyways, I walked home with a free purse that day, so I gave it to my sister. Yeah, she started telling me, where'd you get this money from? I told her money comes from the heart. She got angry at me. Things I'll do on the stream, I'll rap. Yep, I'm a rapper. I'm joking, I'm not a rapper, but I can rap. I can drop an 8-bar freestyle. I can drop a quick double entendre, but I'm not a rapper. Obviously I would rap now. I was rapping actually during my overlay, my so-called overlay, when I was waiting for viewers, when I was waiting for Kaya and Kuro. And games, of course, I play games. Any game, to be honest. I'm actually looking to buy a new gaming PC. I was looking for it today. My card declined again. I don't know why my card keeps getting declined. Like, they declined my card. But I tried to play Overwatch the other day. My model couldn't handle it. My model was just like frozen in this position. By the way, can you guys hear me whisper when I whisper? It's pretty cool. Another thing, a lot of yapping. Yeah, I realized I just got it in me, I just got it in me to yap, and I feel like it's a serious mental disorder getting to this point, because I don't know what to do with myself anymore. I'm just gonna carry on. And last but not least, I would love to write my book. That's why there's a question mark at the end. I would love to write my book. The only problem with writing my book is writing books is effing boring. Do you know how boring it is just to sit down looking at someone write a book? But yeah, I'm writing a book, so I hope everyone just like tunes in, joins in. It's like a fantasy type book. I hope. Fantasy type book slash anime. I don't want to say anime, but hey, I love it. It's like an anime type book. Let's move on. Let's move on. 2016 transitions. Ooh, my law. Did you find a title for it? No, I actually do not have a title for it. That's the thing. Like I have for my book, I have everything ready. I have the storyline, I have the plot, I have the character developments, but I don't have a title for it. I don't know the character names. Like character names I change instantly. From 1 second is Felix, next thing is Echo. My main character is called Echo. And my other main character, there's two main characters. I keep changing the name of my other main character. But you know, that's a discussion for some other time. The lore is the most important thing that we're looking forward to in this debut. So let's start off. In the year 7700. Let's just stop right there. Whoever wrote this, shout out to them. A legend was born. Why, thank you. We need some suspense music for this though. But I'll get copyrighted. That's the problem. I'll actually get copyrighted. Why do I keep getting copyrighted? Alright. Sastra VT. Welcome, Sastra. Welcome to my debut. Pleased to have you. Obviously, I've been scrolling through the debut kind of much. You missed a little bit, but you haven't missed the most important thing. The lore. Maybe you find the title, you can try to find it with the plot. Yes, exactly. Like when I write, I get ideas for the title of my book, but then it just comes to me and I think of a better one, and then I think of a better one, and then I think of two titles which are on the same caliber and I don't know which one to choose. Until when I continue writing, I find out that none of my titles make sense. But it's a tricky situation. Let's get back to the law. Check. In the year 7700, a legend was born. I was raised by my father only. My mother had to leave for work. That's what my father said. Well, when I became like 4 years old, I told him, where's mother? He said he left for work. She left for work. I was like, alright, cool. So when I became 6 years old, my father also left. Yeah, I think it's becoming a trend, just people leaving me now. He told me he's gonna go pick up some oxygen. Now, by the way, in the future, like we have pods to travel. We don't have flying cars, but we have pods. Now these pods are they are fueled by nitrogen gas, and obviously Earth is full of nitrogen gas. So pretty much these pods are very accessible and very, very cheap to use. And like they can make it anywhere, literally. You can get it for a £5, literally £5 in the corner shop. But yeah, so my father said that he's gonna go pick up some nitrogen gas, and I haven't seen him ever since. But that's not the point. A year later, my town was invaded by a company called Lich AI. Now, Lich AI are a huge organization. They are run by the government. Now, what their goal is to implement a human's cognitive, rational ability and emotional intelligence, and they're trying to merge it into AI robots to design a super celestial being. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, the only problem is that the humans they use, they'll lose their consciousness. So a lot of people are against it. However, it does make civilization a better place, because I'll be real, humans, the more I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to say this without offending humans, but humans are pieces of shits. Yeah, all they do is just mess up the planet, and they get their feelings involved, and their feelings apparently mean the world to them, and then they'll just ruin the whole world just by their little feelings and little fragile egos. So the government thought, you know what, it's time to put an end to this. Everyone turns into AI robots and no one's gonna say anything. We're gonna do it. My town got invaded, yes, because it was a poor town. So they were like, these humans are for scrap. let's get rid of them, turn them into androids. So they brought me in. I was only 7 years old at this time, so I couldn't really fight back. I was I was a child to know everything as well. So I was getting turned into an AI android, and during my process, a lady got me out. And this lady, when I saw her face, she was crying. She had dark hair. I don't know. She looked very, very beautiful. So, but then, and she knew my name as well. She said, Hato, run. Just run. And you know me, I thought nothing of it. You don't have to ask me twice. I bolted out of the door as fast as possible. You know, I've seen many horror movies and they're like, oh no, I'm not gonna run, I'm gonna save you, this, that, blah, blah, blah. No, that's not me. That's not me. And then they get saved by plot armor. I'm not in a movie. There's no plot armor for me. I was gonna die if I stayed. So I ran. I thought nothing of it. I ran. I took her advice straight away. So I got the hell out of there. But then I was left alone. Shout out Kage for drawing these sketches. But I was still alone. I'm tired of being alone. No father, no mother. People just leaving me. My card getting declined everywhere. But yeah, I became a savage in order to survive. I had to steal bread. I had to steal food, basic supplies. I had no one really. I literally had no one. Everyone I met, they became a memory instantly. Like, I didn't know how to make friends. I didn't know anything. I didn't go to school. I didn't really do anything. This is a Demon Fox raid. Welcome to my debut, Demon Fox and all his people. But then 10 years passed. I turned like, I was like 16 and a half years old. Yeah. I finally met my dad again. My dad saw me and he told me everything. He told me the truth. My father told me the truth. He said my mother's name is Lich. She was a genius. The government were after her. She wasn't allowed to have any offspring because they didn't want anyone in the world to connect to her. They basically wanted to use her knowledge and they didn't want anyone to interfere. And it just became very, very, I don't know how I took it. And I was really, I had mixed emotions, you know. I was angry at my dad. I was angry at my mum. I don't know why any of them left. But then my dad told me why she left, really. That also explains, like, it explains a lot of things. First of all, I was born in the North Pole. There's a reason my mother went to the North Pole to give birth to me. She was trying to hide me from the world. She protected me. And I was too dumb to see this. I was too young and dumb to see this through until my father told me everything. But then I asked him, why did you leave, father? Like, did you really have to go to pick up some nitrogen gas? Welcome, Yuna. Welcome to my debut. I'm just going over my law. I know you missed a little couple things, but it'll be no problem. This stream is re-recorded and it'll be uploaded on YouTube, so everything will be fine. My father told me that he left because he heard Lich AI was about to take over, so he just ran away. That's simple as. The guy is a coward. He's a fraud. He just left me. Can you imagine leaving your son? At least take me with you. Like, he thought nothing of it. He said, I'm out. Man, parents these days. But yeah, let's talk about Lich a little bit more. Lich, my mother. She's actually the CEO of the company. She's the one making all these robots, and she was the one who actually let me out of the machine. She was the one who prevented me from becoming a full android. She's the reason I'm here today. She's the reason I still have my consciousness in my brain. She did everything. She lived her life to protect me. She sacrificed her life to protect me, and I can never forget that, you know. So I was angry. I was furious. I had to go to Lich headquarters and just wreak havoc. I wanted to do damage, as much damage as possible. So I went there. Shout out Kage again for the nice sketches. So I went there and caused havoc, damage. I try to kill as many people as possible. Hello Kage, welcome to the debut stream. I just gave you a shout out. Speaking of Kage, this person made this sketch. Shout out. But yeah. I had to fight 1v20. It was a 1v20, more than 20 as well. There was like 50, hundreds of people I was fighting. I did as much damage. Now, shout out to my mother, Lich. She actually gave me some powers that come with the Android. She gave me a pet which helped me, and I have like a little pet robot which I'm going to show you guys in a little bit. But then obviously I was me being a young dumb little brat. I got caught, I lost. I had to fight like 50 people, like obviously I'll lose. Like no one gave me a faith on a one-on-one. They jumped me. They literally jumped me, and then they were like, you know what, we're getting rid of you because you're a problem. They called me a glitch in the Matrix. That's why they had to get rid of me. So what did I do? Of course I had to do what I normally do, so I couldn't really do anything, to be honest. But let me tell you something about the future. Now in the future, when we get rid of things, they don't throw things away in the rubbish bin. They actually discard things into a random point in space-time using a portal. Now this portal actually, so instead of like dashing rubbish into the sea or burning rubbish, which is bad for the planet, this is actually, I have to go have a good stream. Thank you for joining, Kaya. Thank you for actually starting the stream. Shout out to you. You're the reason that stream even started. So have a good one, just like Kage said. But yeah, so I got discarded into a random point in space-time, and here I am in 2024. Now this leads on to my goal. What is my goal in life? I want to save my mother. I want to go back to the future and save my mother. I want to do whatever it takes. So I'm here with you guys. I'm trying to gather up an army. Everyone, get ready for war, because we're going to go to the year 7700. Me, you, your mother, your neighbor's dog, your auntie, your cousin, everyone you know. We're all going to go to the year 7700, and we're going to attack Lich AI headquarters and save my mother, Lich. That's why I'm streaming. But yeah, so obviously we got the 2016 transitions again. Shout out Kuro. On to my shout outs. This concludes my lore. This concludes everything. Now, the two people who got me into streaming, they're in the chat right now. Kuro and Kage. This is a shout out to both of you. You know who you are. You know what you've done. Look at you guys. Two beautiful specimens. Oh my days. You know what you're doing. You're probably giggling behind the screen right now. Shout out to both of you. Amazing human beings. They both of them, without both of them, I would not be here right now. Honestly, I would not be here right now. They have what happened to the demons in the future? They're still around. They're still probably doing their thing. I don't know what's going on with them, but one day I'm going to go back and I'm going to save my mother. I'm going to save her. And I promise. I put my life on the line. I put everything. But yeah, let's get back to our shoutouts though. But yeah, I want to talk a little bit more about Kuro and Kage, because these two, honestly, they changed my life. And Kuro got me into this, and Kage and Kuro, both of them, inspired me to continue doing this. Shout out to both of them. Now my artists, yeah, gonna give shout. You can't forget the artists. Tama is the one who designed the outfit, designed my outfit, my logo, my background. So shout out to Tama. Her Twitter or X is dtama03. So everyone make sure you follow up Tama. Next one is Axkaze. Axkaze, yes. Axkaze. That's her X right there, her Twitter X, whatever. She's the one who actually designed my model, my eye, my lines, my nose, my mouth, my chin. my hair, my everything. She designed everything for me. So shout out to her. And last but not least, Arseed. Now Arseed, the legend, the man, the myth. This brother here, he rigged my model. So everything you see right now, that's from him right there. You are strong, Glitch. We will support you always, and we will hack them all. Yes, yes, we will. 100%. Now, that concludes my debut stream, everyone. I don't know if this was too short or too long. It's 26. So my stream lasted 30 minutes approximately. Less than 30 minutes as well. Is that how a debut stream is meant to be? Like normally? Nah, I don't care. Even if it isn't. I'm here to revolutionize the industry. Now Q&As. This is the chance for the chat to ask me any type of question. That's a good stream. That's a beautiful question. I'm joking. So, let me ask you guys a question. What games should I play? What games should I play? That's like the number one question, because I can't play Valorant, I'm gonna play Minecraft with my VTube group. That's another thing. I actually forgot to give them a shout out as well, and I'm very, very sorry. I'm actually in a VTube group. I joined a VTube group called V1, the first generation, and I'm here with amazing people. Yuna's in the chat right now. Yuna is also part of V1. Please play Bad Parenting. Bad Parenting. Noted. Minecraft later? Yes, of course. Yeah, we're gonna join the server together. I'll see you there. Kage, you have a question? Shoot them off. Let's hear it. Yeah. Also, the other day I was playing Minecraft by myself. Oh, there was nothing to talk about. You know how how bored I got playing Minecraft by myself. I was talking about trees and stuff. I was like, this tree looks nice. I'm gutted I can't play Valorant. My model was just like stuck in this position, straight face, not even moving. When I was talking, my mouth was not even moving. Like, my PC can't handle it. I need a new PC. How did you gather yourself and come here? How did you reach 2024? Did you choose to be here, or did you just spawn here? Honestly, I just got here. Literally just got here. I had no choice. I could have been discarded into any point in space-time. So when I tried to save my mother, Lich, I got jumped, obviously. They took me and then they discarded me into a random point in space-time. I could have spawned in the year 3000 or in the year 1999 or something. I could have spawned anytime, but somehow, some coincidence, I spawned in 2024. This could be fate. This could be destiny. I might see people who I share blood with, So I feel like it's fate and destiny that I spawned here. I think this is the best timeline to actually gather an army to fight against Lich AI. I keep saying fight against Lich AI, but that's my mother right there. As a vampire, I share blood a lot. A vampire share blood. I disagree with that. Vampires do not share blood. Vampires are the most stingy people in the world. They're the most greedy people in the world. They never share blood. They want to take all the blood for themselves. At least not in the year 40,000. The thing is, you can't try and time travel into the future because the future is not written yet. That's what I believe. Well, that's a theory. I mean, in the future there are works. A lot of scientists are working into time traveling into the future, but for now they're actually like time traveling into the past. But the thing is, they don't know how to time travel into a specific point in the past. So it's just like a random point in space-time, literally, you get spawned into. Because time traveling is harder than it sounds. Like, not only do you need to travel time, but you need to travel through space as well. And that's the hard part. But then in the future, quantum mechanics has actually progressed very, very much, very hard. And now we're here. How did you deal with humans? I don't. They deal with me. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like, I mean, I'm a human. I was born a human, so I'm a human myself. But when I turned into an android, you know, I was like, I felt very, very discriminated against like normal humans, because they saw that I looked weird. I had a different eye color. I had a different different hair, I just looked different, and they looked at me different. They looked at me weird. Their parents didn't want me to be friends with their kids and stuff like that. So I don't know. I mean, you're not wrong, but if I do turn anyone, I do have to share at least briefly, or else they may go into frenzy and we can't have that. That's something new. I'll learn about that. Vampires. And this chat is full of different species. We got normal humans, we got androids, we got vampires, we got demon foxes. But yeah, something about the future. Oh yeah, you guys weren't here. Let me tell you something about the future. You know that the cold side of the pillow, it lasts forever in the future, so we don't ever have to worry about flipping our pillow to the other side, because it always stays cold. And obviously if we do flip it to the other side, that side is actually like normal, so like you can like adjust it heat temperature with your head and stuff like that. You can have a warm pillow and a cold pillow, it's up to you. Yeah, the future is very, very cool. And no, we do not have flying cars, so let's stop asking that question. Yeah, flying cars was a dream that was said in the 1900s. Do they have flying cars in 2024? I actually don't know. I just got here. I need to be there right now. Send me to the future now. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. You know, I'm gonna try sell the future as much as possible to gather the army to get my mother back. Call me selfish, I don't care. That's how I want to do it. Cold pillow is bliss. It actually is. How does your pet look? Okay, let me try my best to bring it up without doxing myself. You know them ones. Check it, listen, bow. You see that bad boy in the middle there? The one floating up and down? That's him right there. He basically sends me mail. Any message I get through that. I get it personally. I mean, technically, there are flying cars, but they are very expensive. And not exactly what you'd think when saying flying cars. Yeah, that's the thing. My idea of flying cars is a car that drives, and then you can press a button, and then wings come out, and then it'll just start flying. But I don't know. But you know, in the future, we don't have those stuff. We have pods. Like, it's just like a pod we go in. Now, these pods, these can be accelerated up to light speeds. Now, it will not touch light speed, because if it does touch light speed, then we die as humans inside. But it reaches near light speed, and so we can travel the world pretty much instantaneously, you know. In the future, is there other creatures other than androids? Very good question. There's a lot of creatures. There's lions, there's tigers, there's giraffes, there's elephants, there's dogs and cats, obviously. But the thing is, we don't see much of those, because I'll be real, like in the future, we don't see much of nature at all. Like, most of nature is just pretty much hidden. All the trees you see in the future are fake. All of them are fake. Like, everything we have is just a bunch of farms. So for example, we have a tree farm. We don't see trees in real life. The only trees you would see would be underground in like designated farms where they actually farm those trees. So it's like, where do we get the oxygen from? Oxygen levels are depleting. No one knows what to do. That's probably why the government are changing everyone to androids. It's because they're trying to get rid of humans. Can you explain what's in your room? It looks so cool. Okay, so let's get started. In my room, obviously you got a microphone right next to me. This microphone, free for profit. Sorry guys, just 1 second. I got like big problem with music. Big problem with music. If I go onto like a free beat, then I get copyrighted. So can you explain what's in your room? It looks so cool. Okay, so you got a microphone next to me, you got a couch right there with a black pillow. My favorite color is black. And you got my Android robot there. You know, my Android robot, it does not have a name yet. I don't even know what to call it. I just call it robot, you know. Who is that figure of? Ooh, that figure over there. That's actually a figure of my mother. So the only time I saw my mother, the only memory I have of my mother is when she let me out of the transition, of me transitioning into Android. So actually, I don't really have much memory of my mother, but from memory, that's what I thought of her. And beep boop. The most creative robot name ever, of course. Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep. Bebop. Ooh, bebop. Bebop. Bebop or beb boop or beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep. Cowboy bebop. Yeah, kind of like that. You know, I haven't watched the anime. It's on my bucket list. It's on my bucket list. You know, my bucket list of anime. It hasn't progressed for years and years and years. My bucket list increases faster than it decreases. You know, I actually add more things to my bucket list than taking them off. I just don't know. The only animes like I watch or read right now actively is One Piece. One Piece. That's all I know right now. But I've watched like Attack on Titan, Death Note, Naruto, Bleach. I've watched Kuroko no Basuke. It's like the basketball anime. I've watched Blue Lock. Shout out Blue Lock. I've watched My Hero. Shout out Deku. I've watched Black Clover. Shout out Asta. I've watched Tokyo Ghoul. No, I haven't. That's a lie. I watched like the first 2 episodes of it, and then I just really didn't get around of it much. How many episodes, chapters does One Piece have until the year 7,700? 7,007? One Piece actually ended. I know the ending of One Piece. And no one will know. Because I'm from the future. I know the ending of every anime. But obviously if I speak, I'm in big trouble now. But yeah, it actually ended though. It doesn't last until that long. That's a good joke though. 8 out of 10. I should start like rating jokes via numbers. I'll be like imagine, yeah, exactly, for real. I almost dropped something. All right, but yeah, have you ever seen such a predicament in the world? No one wants to work anymore. Everyone just wants a handout. People don't even want to be friends with you anymore. They just want to act like friends. No one knows the definition of friends anymore. Why am I getting philosophical? Is that another question? Is that just me acting up? Is that the android in me just over programming my brain and because sometimes I feel like someone else takes over my body and I just don't know what to do about it, and I just start talking about random things that are off topic that matter but don't matter at the same time. Like they'll matter in the long run, but then I'll just think to myself, never mind, and I'll just stop talking. There's many things. How do you manage to get money to be a streamer? Did you work when you reached 2024 or you had your stuff already with you? No. So when I reached 2024, I did some really despicable things and violent things to get the money that I have right now to become a streamer, to get army, because I had to essentially be a savage to survive. Just like in my old world, Yeah, when I was let out of the company, I had no one, literally no one, so I had to live for myself. And when I really got here, I really couldn't do much other than just fight for survival, I guess. And slowly I started getting money. Why does one of your eyes look black? That's because I'm a half android, and sometimes it just turns black, and sometimes it goes back to normal. Well, I say normal, but it doesn't go back to normal ever. I think it will always be like this like, and then this is my definition of normal. I have like a black outside and then a white eye. Is it damaged? I wouldn't say it's damaged. I can like still see with like that eye perfectly. But then the thing is, when it turns like completely black and when it just glitches out, then my mind just goes into like a phase of abnormality where things don't work normally as they should, you know. And I don't know, I think I've learned how to like control it, but I mean it's still like a work in progress. So yeah, that's another thing. It's almost as if I used to feel very like anxious when my eyes started glitching, literally, and I never felt anxiety before ever in my life. Anxiety is like, if I was to describe anxiety is like, you know when you're playing a game, yeah, and you know when the video game combat music is playing but you can't find any enemies? That's what anxiety feels like. Can we see it close? Of course you can. Of course you can. Yo, Hato here. Nice to meet you. Damn, that's me up close. Look at me. Looking fly. How do I look? Now obviously we gotta wait until the eye changes. I'm not really like, I don't know how to control it that much, but when it does, it will just change. If it changes, it changes. Oh damn. Here we go. Look at my eye. Why is it red? I've been asking that myself a lot, but I feel like it's got to do with me being like half human, because you know blood is supposed to be red, but then you know when I bleed, fun fact, my blood is white when I bleed. No. For all you dirty fuckers with dirty minds, no, it's not that. My blood is white. It's white blood, that's all. But I feel like this red thing in my eye is like real blood. The hint of human inside of me. The hint of humanity. That's what they call handsome. Thank you, Kage. I'm sure. I knew it, Kuro. I knew you would comment on that in 4K. Yes, you caught me in 4K. I wish I had some emotes ready. You know, I got like, I've ordered emotes from another artist. Shout out Nia emotes. Let me just shout out real quick. Nia _ emotes. There we go. Is that right? Yes. That's the one. I don't know when they're going to be arrived, but then hopefully when they do come, we can start spamming emotes. But you know, let me tell you this, yeah, I feel like all of the stress in my body has been released now that I've like finished this debut. Honestly, you know that PowerPoint presentation, I started on it this morning. I was so unorganized, but you know, I had to improvise a lot, and thankfully I can improvise, so I felt fine doing it. But I feel like a whole weight is just off my shoulder right now. I can do whatever I want now. I can finally stream in peace, because before this, like, I was hesitant to stream because I was like, am I supposed to stream for my debut or not? I didn't really know. I didn't know what to do. Free for profit. Twitch, please do not copyright. Please do not copyright Twitch. How long have you been in this year? You know that question out of context. If someone just joins right now and then they see that question, you know how confused they'll be. How long have you been in this year? How long have I been in this year? What is it? October, so that's 10 months. I've been in this year less than a month. Yes, less than a month. I just got here. You were amazing, Kato. We will accept you as our human mate. No one will tell you that you are not. You know, the thing is, I've like accepted my side of being an android. So you calling me an android, I don't get offended anymore if someone calls me an android. Oh, but in the future, when I first became an android, when I was like 14 years old, the amount of racist comments I was getting from people down the street. You know what someone once told me? They were like, hey, find this switch button. Find this switch button and turn him off. You know how rude that is? I couldn't do anything, obviously. I would have got jumped again. Like, damn. Yeah, I got a lot of racist comments. Someone called me a malfunctioning disease. Like, what the hell? Talk about racism. But no one tell you that you are not human. What do you mean? No one told me that I'm not human. You mean the people in the future, they didn't tell me that I'm not a human? I mean, they knew, because I feel like they knew I'm not a human, so that's why. I mean, but like, I feel like they were hesitant into admitting that I am a human because I look different from them. But I've came to a realization they were just jealous. So yeah, call me an android all you want. I've grown immune to the racist comments and everything. Check it. Yeah. Let me actually show you guys something. V1. I joined a VTuber group, and this VTuber group is full of amazing people. I've already mentioned this before. However, by the way, do you get older each year, or you get older each few years? That's a very, very good question. You know, I actually don't know. Ever since I became an android, life just felt like it was moving so fast, you know. So from when I was 7 years old, I got turned into an android at 7 years old, and when I actually from 7 years old until now, it's been 10 years. I'm 17 years old right now, and it feels like it's moved in a flash. So it feels like I grow much faster, but I don't know. I just go what I've been normally told. You know, I was born on the 18th of December, and I'm just going to follow that time until I'm told otherwise. But you know me, I actually don't know. I need to talk to my mum about this, you know. But yeah, check this. Another beat. It's another free beat. I'm going to turn this off. You know, I feel like some of the stream would get like cut out and muted because of copyright. So I hope that does not happen. But yeah, let me show you this. Background. Slap it on the screen. Yep. Make myself a little smaller so you guys can see the screen. All right. Let me come up a little bit. All right. This is use some NCR music. What is NCR music? What is NCR music? NCR music. Is this like royalty free so I don't get copyrighted? No copyright sounds. NCS. NCS music, no copyright sounds music. Yes. All right. Perfect. this music is Mobile Legends music. How many times have you heard this, like in edits and stuff? I guess I'm stuck with this music. But let me show you guys my Vici. You know, I'm changing this. I cannot stand this. I cannot stand this. I cannot stand this. I cannot stand this. What's this? What's this? Is it too loud? I feel like it's too loud. I think it should be fine. My voice is louder, I guess. Yeah, my voice is definitely louder. But yeah, let me introduce you guys to my V1 group. This VJ group. Let's start on the homepage. I joined this like recently and I'm very excited to like collab with everyone and meet everyone. Obviously we got the members, we got PB. This is like PB and Palu is like the leaders of this place. And they're amazing people, amazing people. This brother here is like an artist, I believe, and they pretty much gathered everyone here. You see Sastra in this chat. She's also part of the V1 group. Obviously, she hasn't like introduced herself officially in the group yet. Only me and Captain Salo have introduced ourselves so far. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'm interested. I can't wait. I'm losing patience, Sastra. I'm losing patience. I wanna see. And obviously you got an artist. Shout out Reds. Yeah. You know it's pretty cool. They offer like free assets and stuff. Am I not supposed to say that? I don't think I'm supposed to say that. I don't think I'm supposed to say that. I'm gonna cut that out of the video. I'm gonna cut that out of the I cannot stand this music. No copyright music. This feels so much better, more relaxing, more peaceful. I'll be the last one getting introduced. Why will you be the last one getting introduced, Nuna? Like, is it because the problems with your model you mentioned earlier? Guys, you need to know that Hato doesn't have patience. Yeah. I lose patience very easily. The other day I was looking at I was on Minecraft. I was waiting for my crops to grow and oh lord. But I think that's gonna be no, because I asked for it. I see, you asked for it. Best to last, that's why. So maybe I kind of, you know why I'm the first one there is because they said they wanted like the introduction video by today, and I was like, you know what, let me just get over and done with and do mine right now. So I did it. Let's go. Oh, that's me. Yo guys, my name is Hato Ishioka and I'm part of V1. Say swear. I'm a half human, half android guy. Really? He's been sent from the future. Well, not really sent, I was dispersed from my future actually. This guy's trying to be me. I was a glitch in the system pretty much. What the hell? But yeah, come join my stream on Twitch. I'm going to be streaming a lot of different games recommended by you guys, games recommended by my friends and everyone really. enjoy myself, vibe, and have a good time. I'll see you around.
Who the hell does he think he is? I mean, dislike that video. But yeah. Yep, so I'm very, very proud to announce this. But yeah, I want to start Minecraft now. Yuna, Sastra, are you guys still on the server? Because I would love to join. Who is that handsome android in that vid? What do you mean handsome? I'm more handsome than that guy. The hell? That guy thinks he's me. I feel like Hato Ishioka. My name is Hato Ishioka. I feel like I should have waited until everyone else joined properly and then I started my debut, because you guys missed a lot. He's stealing the light from me. I know, and that's why I dislike the video. I'm gonna try make him. I'm gonna try. What's it? Was him bankrupt? Boycott? Yes, I'm gonna try boycott Hato Ishioka as much as possible. You're in a cave and you're breaking a tree. I'm gonna join. All right. There's one thing I need though. I need some water. I need some rest as well. So guys, drink some water, get some juice, get some snacks. I'm gonna be with you guys in 5 minutes. Now this is the part where I put my overlay on. Now since I'm broke, I don't have an overlay. I'm just gonna stay like this. So I'll catch you in a bit. I'm so happy my debute's finally over. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stop streaming so the recording can be saved. I'm gonna start my stream in 20 minutes. Yes, 20 minutes. So I'll see you guys around. Bye.